Set to go, first of our 6 heats. Nearly there. Racing, winning as easy, came out well. Big Fat Gypsy on the journey. Allegro Master goes forward. Call Me Ralph up and around the outside. Allegro Boom trying to sneak through. Alamein Duke's back with that. Then Botany Liz. And well back in the piece, Big Fat Gypsy now and Big Ben last. Around the corner, Allegro Master snuck through on. Winning as easy and Call Me Ralph out wide. Allegro Master scores. Maybe Call Me Ralph second. With winning as easy photo there. Then Alamein Duke, Botany Liz. Allegro Boom. Last pair, Big Fat Gypsy. And back with that was Big Ben. Racing, Allegro Class, a fair break. Now Stella Force gets out best from YOY. Allegro Class up and around the outside. Freedom flies in that early pack as well. Big Time Pulse trying to get up and around the outside. Also Tongariro weaving a passage through, then another cover. And Diamond Lulu around the corner. And comfortably clear, Allegro Class on Freedom Flyer, Stella Force. Allegro Class, Freedom Flyer, Stella Force, then YOY. Tongariro next to go by with another cover. Big Time Pulse and Diamond Lulu. And racing, and out nicely was Wine Time. Sweet As Bro coming quickly, and Allegro Chasers getting underneath them. They'll be followed through by Homebush Ramona alongside of Nguruhoe. Further back in the race then to Homebush Ginger, and last of all Venga Guapa. Sweet As Bro got across them. Nguruhoe's coming out after it, then Allegro Chaser closer, and then to Homebush Ramona. Down comes Sweet As Bro, 3-4, the Ahern Camp. Nguruhoe got up for second, Allegro Chaser third. Followed across there by Homebush Ramona, Homebush Ginger, Wine Time Venga Guapa. Set to go for the fourth time tonight, fourth heat of the New Zealand Racing Series set. Racing, Allegro Touch, a fair breakout wide. All in Berlin's come out well, and so too has Elite Dosa. Allegro Touch is trying to push through the inside now, then Homebush Olive. Further back then to Runs for Gas in the last pair here. Death Star and also another Fantasy. Up to the corner they come. All in Berlin's gallop clear here. Allegro Touch is trying hard, but All in Berlin is in. From Allegro Touch, and the third one over there would have been Elite Dose ahead of Homebush Olive. Second division, or about 8 lengths back, was Runs for Gas, and beside that, Death Star and another Fantasy. Racing, Grand Allegro midfield away. Clampter's got across them early. Megajet coming out after that and trying to stay underneath it. They'd be followed by Grand Allegro pushing hard the inside. Armistice stay on the outside of that. They'd be followed further back there by Big Time Dasher. Zulu Mercedes is a long way back with So Unbelievable. And also Homebush Dodger. Up they come. Charging hard the inside. Megajet gets home. Beats Clamped. And Grand Allegro followed across there by Armistice Day. In behind those runners then we would have had Big Time Dasher. Homebush Dodger was well back. So Unbelievable back with that too, and Zulu Mercedes. Clear is through. Sixth and final heat, New Zealand Racing Series, nearly there. Racing, Smash Allegro hops out well the inside, going hard early too was Homebush Churro. Sedgebrook Babe tried to push up in behind them. Ginger Cole has beaten that through. Now Sedgebrook Babe tries to get under that. Then Blue and Curly, Weirdly, Chili, Homebush Churro. And back last of all is Miss Allegro up to the corner. Smash Allegro comfortably in front. Giving chase here is Homebush Churro and Sedgebrook Babe. Smash Allegro is in. From Homebush Churro, Sedgebrook Babe was a fabulous run. Then we had Blue and Curly. Behind those runners then to Blue, we had Ginger Cole and Weirdly, Chili. They were side by side. And we had Homebush Churro and Miss Allegro back at the rear. Racing, Ollie Baxter away fairly with a powered token, followed up by Wall Age, and I'm a Catcher's trying to punch through. Makes Me Mum is very wide round the first corner, and just getting ahead of that and getting into a handy spot would have been making time. Now let's pick them up into the back because Homebush Lucifer's got a lovely run through into second here. It's Ollie Baxter, Homebush Lucifer, and a couple of lengths away then to Makes Me Mum getting up on them. Then making time, Powered Token. Further back in the race here then we've got Come On Mickey. Wall Age has got a good way from them now with I'm a Catch. Up to the corner they come. Homebush Lucifer, Makes Me Mum, and Ollie Baxter right down the outside. Ollie Baxter, Makes Me Mum. Ollie Baxter I think from Makes Me Mum. Making time just third there. And right with them was Powered Token. Come On Mickey getting home. Homebush Lucifer tiring. And back with them would have been I'm a Catch. Racing, Sweet Ruby Jane, just a fair break only, and Corborn Phillip gets out to the lead. Thumpering Tony the inside and pushing forward Barry's way round that first bend. Powered Jackie trying to punch into it. Arcane Sabre out wide. Bitcoin closer in with more salt needed, and Sweet Ruby Jane's got to come from last. Corborn Phillip sets them up by two from Thumpering Tony Barry's way. Powered Jackie runs the inside. Further back then to Bitcoin. Arcane Sabre back there with Sweet Ruby Jane and more salt needed on the corner. Corborn Phillip in front. Thumpering Tony pushing hard. The McInerney pair do battle. Further back Powered Jackie. Corborn Phillip in from Thumpering Tony. Then we had Powered Jackie. Sweet Ruby Jane rushed home for fourth. Then Arcane Sabre, Bitcoin, Barry's Way, and more salt needed. Bunny to the Traps about set. Racing, Corborn Crouch hops out fairly well with Kissing Gwyneth. Ritzer Denny poking up there momentarily. More Corborn Maddie and Tofino trying to head them off around the first bend. Corborn Crouch gets there though with Tofino on the outside. A couple of links away. Gee, Boston Hard has got close. About 3 links back there, and we've got Corborn Maddie. They'll be followed through by Check the Mail and Ritzer Denny as well. Back with Corborn Brick and Kissing Gwyneth's gone back to last. Corborn Crouch is in front. Boston Hard a big danger. Back and behind them then we've got Tofino and Check the Mail. Up they come. Boston Hard the inside, grab Corborn Crouch. Boston Hart from Corborn Crouch, then Check the Mail to Fino. Further back of the running then we would have had Ritzer Danny. Corborn Brick was back in the race too. Corborn Matty well back with them too. And Kissing Gwyneth. Round comes the bunny set. Racing, Greater Jack slow again, where Shiraz gets out well. Opawazara's there, coming across his punch on Jamie to lead and trying to punch up. There was air raid round that first bend. Now there's trouble. Greater Jack's been pushed out of it, and so too Botany Ritchie. So into the back they go, and punch on Jamie leads by 2. Opawazara for company though, about 2.5 back. Then we've got Where's Shiraz. They'd be followed through then. Punching home here would have been Aeroplane Ritzy, and they'd be followed back by Graduation. Further back in the race then, to air raid and Greater Jack around the corner. Punch on Jamie's in front, punching home to win. Where Shiraz gets up for second, Graduation third, then Aeroplane Ritzy. They'd be followed across by Air Raid, Greater Jack, Botany Ritchie, and Opawazara. Gee whiz, she dropped right out. Racing Corboral Midget steps pretty well, very slow was plenty of time. Corboral Midget trying to cross, pushing hard the inside would have been Allegro Max. They'd be followed then up and around the outside with good strides was Trident. Trying to follow them through there, then would have been plenty of times made up ground. Eldonza back with them as they swing the corner. Up comes Corboral Midgets in nicely from Allegro Max, third to go by plenty of time. Fourth over them was Trident. The others came in another division. Opawa Shaden was back with them, followed in there by Shake 'em Up. And also well back was Up High when they crossed. Let's see what unfolds here in the last. Just about set. Racing, Rama beating out the inside and getting out well was Manu Rama right across the outside trying to get across them. Then we've got Ritza Rose pushing through. Well, let's go on to the lead, should win. Ritza Rose here from Manu Rama. They would be followed through then by Popstar. Rocket Empty Bank is starting to run on. Further back in the race, we've got Rural Rama back with that for Sean Baby. Down they come, and Ritza Rose will score from Manu Rama. Followed across there. Getting into third would have been Popstar Rocket. Peacock Princess would have been next to go by. Back and behind them would have been Loving the Mix. Beside that was Empty Bank. Rural Rama was back, and Sean Baby might have beaten that in.